Discovering God Through Nature and Art with Matuszka Elisa. St. John Chrysostom said, "Nature is our best teacher." What can we discover about God and being a Christian even if we look at something very small in nature, like a roly-poly? One thing you might already know about a roly-poly is that it rolls into a tight little ball when it senses danger. If you try to pick one up, it will likely roll into a ball in the palm of your hand. It tucks in its legs and it wants to protect the sensitive parts under its body. Also, if its environment doesn't have enough moisture, a roly-poly will roll up so it doesn't dry out. As Christians, do we need to protect ourselves sometimes? Maybe negative thoughts fly our way and we want to protect our hearts. We probably won't roll up into a ball, but we're still able to take our own quick action. Could we pray, "Lord, have mercy," and cross ourselves? Maybe you have other ideas too. Now, the roly-poly has a few fun nicknames, like doodle bug, cheesy bug, or pill bug. But the word bug, that makes me think of an insect. Well, insects have 6 legs. A roly-poly has 14 legs, 7 on each side of its body, so it can't be an insect. Another nickname is chiggy pig, but it's definitely not a pig. It's also called a wood shrimp. And this is pretty accurate because roly-polies are actually related to shrimp. Shrimp, crabs, and lobsters are all sea creatures called crustaceans. Like insects, they have exoskeletons. That means the outside of their bodies are covered with a hard shell that works like armor to protect them. Crustaceans also breathe through gills, just like fish. Guess what? A roly-poly has an exoskeleton and it breathes through gills. It's a crustacean that lives on land. The roly-poly has 7 plates of armor for its exoskeleton. If we come across the number 7 in nature, could it remind us of God? Didn't God create the world in 7 days? What about 7 colors in the rainbow? Here's one. The Apostle Peter asked Jesus, "Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Up to 7 times?" Peter probably thought this was plenty of times to forgive someone, but Jesus told him that 7 times wasn't enough. He told Peter to forgive his neighbor 70 times 7. That's 490 times. Could it be that Jesus is suggesting we should really always forgive our neighbor? Maybe you'll discover other ways God uses the number 7. One day, my daughter and I went for a walk and discovered a roly-poly and its 7 plates of armor. We took a photo, and I decided to make a realistic painting of it. How about we try some art now and draw this roly-poly? First of all, what basic shape does it resemble? A square, circle, oval, or rectangle? I see an oval. Draw a large oval at an angle very lightly in case you need to erase. What types of line might we use for the head? A straight line, an S type of curve, or a C curve? The roly-poly's head looks most like an S curve to me. Its 7 plates of armor look most like backward C curves with another little curve at the bottom. There's 1, there's 2, and I'll keep going. Now for another basic shape. Let's add a triangle at the end of each curve, then erase the bottom of the triangle. This makes the armor look like a skirt. Now, I can't see the legs in this painting because we're looking at the roly-poly from a certain perspective. In the cartoon painting you saw at the beginning of the video, our perspective is at ground level. We see a giant baseball, and it makes us feel like we're the size of a bug. We see the side of the roly-poly, and therefore we see its legs. In this painting, our perspective is from above. We're looking down at the roly-poly, so we only see the top of its back, and its legs are hidden. To continue, we can use S curves for each antenna and set the eyes right above that. For added detail, I'm going to draw the stripes around the plates too. If you'd like to color your drawing and want to look up pictures of roly-polies, you'll see they come in several shades of black and brown. You can have fun with backgrounds too. The one in my painting is crawling on concrete. My kids drew their roly-polies standing on a wood floor and crawling in the grass. I hope you had fun discovering the roly-poly. Keep a lookout for ways to discover God in nature.